spins right out into the off-road. Yeah, it is very different.
You're gonna have to punch this out here. It's so different.
My thumb's in like half of these videos. I keep realizing that I'm doing this.
Blood everywhere.
Oh, you gonna go the easy way?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, come on, Eddie. Don't be bitch made.
I'm not gonna total this new machine that's not mine yet unless you want to.
Alright, so this is low gear, about 4,000, 4,500 RPM, 10 miles an hour. 10 miles per hour. Okay, Eddie. I will give you $1,000 off on this machine if you will hit buggy in it right now.
Absolutely not. Then you won't have a machine to sell. So much more different than I thought it was going to be, for sure.
Alright, so let's see how many miles we've done. Probably like what, about half a mile?
Probably
3.4 miles, so that means we went 2 miles. Okay, so you were saying a second ago the gearing compared to your Pro XP, which has, remind me, it's a 12 overall, and then
12 overall, 12 in reverse. So 12 in reverse, 12 overall. But ultimately, my low gear is like 30%, I think.
Yeah. Okay, so 30% gear reduction compared to this. This one is lower?
Definitely, like significantly lower. And like I said, I think that's definitely power based. They had to kind of level that out. Like this makes more power definitely out of the box, but I think the power band is different.
We were in sport that whole time, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you haven't put it in rock yet?
No.
All right, we'll have to do some slow crawl and see.
Because if I fucking hammer down and it doesn't give me what I want, I'm mad. That's why it's probably going to stay in sport as far as throttle is concerned.
And then what suspension mode were we in?
Comfort majority of the time.
Comfort. It felt kind of stiff for a comfort mode compared to my old Pro Ultimate.
That's what I was mad about. But then again, I never knew what mine would feel like without tenders. Mine always had tenders on it. Stop when it was still before long travel and everything. It was, I don't know. I think it's not as near as cushy of a ride as I had previously.
Yeah.
But
It could just need to be broke in a little bit though. I mean, these are brand new shocks, brand new springs. They probably will break in somewhat.
Yeah. But power. That rev is something else.
It's crazy.
It is wild.
It's just insanely powerful.
Insane. It's an insane wild rev.
Yeah.
For sure.
Did you, when you drove my Can-Am, did you ever floor it?
No. No.
I would say this is.
I was going to hit somebody.
This is
It was muddy. I was tired. It was drunk. You know.
The sight lines are definitely better on this for sure, but the power is definitely significantly more than the Can-Am was.
I mean, when we hammered it out of the neighborhood.
Yeah.
That was like half the time I'm like skirting,
Yep.
And then it finally hooks, and then we're at 60 miles an hour.
Yep. I would say we shredded tires all the way to at least 45
Easily.
on pavement, not dirt,
Right,
pavement.
Pavement, yeah. Like it's hot. I mean,
Yeah.
the pavement's hot. These just
Yeah.
got a good run for their money there.
Yeah.
Don't do
Tires for sale, 50% tread.
Tires don't do worth a damn in mud.
Oh no, these are awful tires.
I think they're fine if we aired them down and I was like, you know, really crawling or something, it'd be different. But like for what we ride, I don't see it hooking up worth a damn on this hard pack or nothing.
I don't think they're any better than the Coyotes that come on the Turbo S.
Exactly.
I'd say they're probably very comparable or comparable. One other thing I want to know, Eddie and I talked about this a lot while we were riding and not videoing. One thing I really hate about this is when you get in it, you have to put it in the throttle mode you want. You have to put it in 2 or 4 or 4 lock, so you've got 3 different 4-wheel drive options. And you have to adjust your dynamics to be in the section you want. And it's not just comfort, sport, firm. It is all these funky settings, and each one of them is better for something different. And they don't just have a Cole Ponds, Alabama mode that I can put it in. So every time that we would hit something different, we would have to change to a different throttle mode, a different suspension mode, and then either 2 or 4-wheel drive. And I don't really like having to flip that many switches. I don't know. We're going to get some more thoughts on it. I mean, we've only put 5 miles.
That's what's gonna happen.
I really do. I think, all right, whoever's got a Turbo R that we can drive, let us take it out and see what we think, which one's better. Or if you want to come with us and do a Turbo R versus Pro R comparison, we'll give you a free LFR sticker, which is a $0 value because we give those out for free all the time anyway.
Make it worth your while.
All right, let's get some more riding.
All-wheel drive donut.
All right, I'm getting dizzy.
Yeah, me too.
You got it. You're there. You're there. Keep going. That's probably a circumstance where it would be better to be in sport so you have a little more oomph. Bump it. You're good. You're good. You're not going anywhere. Give it the beans. Hold on. Wait. Okay, BJ Buchanan.
We're about to be out of gas.
You better use all you got to get out of this spot. All right, cut it off. Let's let some air out of these tires. We've aired the tires down. I would say probably to about 8 to 10 PSI. Round 2. Damn.
That's the beat, bro.
That's the bean.
That's what beat. You hear that shit? That's the beat.
Ew. Oh, you got it. You're good.
Sure?
50%. 70%. All right, come hit it again.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Don't be a baby back bitch, Eddie. I'm seeing a lot of bitch made right here. Bitch made.
We're out of gas. We done burned up 70% of these tires on one rock face. Look how much of the tires left on that rock face.
Oh my God! Look at that fucking.
Carnivores have done better.
Oh, Carnivore's the best tire on the market.
I love the
100%. Carnivores are done. Yeah. If you're gonna make it, you're gonna have to bump it way harder.
Right.
Like way harder.
I thought for sure with the full lock that I'd be able to pull myself out of it. But I mean, you can sit up here and look at this. It didn't do anything.
No. I mean, you can see where there's
Right.
tire there.
Right.
There's tire there.
And a lot of tire
A lot
here.
of tire there.
Yeah.
And some weird fucking shoes right there.
Yeah. Yeah. And now we have flat ass rear tires.
All right, do this one then. This one's not bad. I told you to do this one to begin with.
You said the left one.
No, I said the left one was technically easier, but that the right one I liked better because it's an easy line.
No gas. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
I'm sure it's just because you're sitting on a hill.
That's where it should tell me I have more gas.
No, it's, if you're sitting on a hill, it shows you have less gas.
No.
I'm telling you, I've been stuck on the side of a hill a bunch of times. Like a lot of times.
Why? In the Pro XP, if you're going downhill, it's less gas. More gas as you're going up.
Okay, guys, comment on this video and tell everyone tell Eddie he's a dumbass and that I am right and you have more gas than you think you do if you're sitting on a hill. And if I am wrong and Eddie is right, I will, what am I going to do, Eddie?
To be determined.
To be determined. To be determined. And if I am right and Eddie is wrong, he has to do 2 back-to-back Maker's Mark shots next time we drink together.
Sold. I'm so mad at that.
Yeah, I'm really disappointed, honestly.
I'm super disappointed.
I really do think a lot of it's just the tires, though. Because, I mean, I've walked up this same hill in a Turbo S, a 64-inch Pro XP, and a long travel Pro XP.
I went up this in Bighorns in 1Ks.
Yeah.
I mean, stock 1Ks.
All right, final thoughts. There we go. Now that I got the camera the right way.
Badass machine. Totally impressed with the capability of it. Terrible tires.
2 complaints that I have about it, because I'm not going to count the tires, because we're just going to, I mean, any time you buy a machine, you just take the shitty stock tires off and put Rockzillas on it anyway, or 370s.
Yep.
But the 2 complaints that I have, 1, it's really jumpy. It's hard to drive because it's so jumpy. And 2, the shifter sucks. Like
very sloppy.
I think the cable's going to break at some point.
Yeah,
I honestly think the cable's going to break.
Sloppy.
Hard to get into low, harder to get into high. If you're on a hill, it's about impossible to do anything.
Need a gated shifter on that. Like,
Needs
you
a
could get away
shifter.
with it in the Pro XP, like, but not in this. It's totally different.
Shifter and jumpy. We actually ended up riding a bunch in rock towards the end, and I think that actually helped a lot. Just riding in rock mode, just for chill riding. So, other than that, though, I love it. I think it's badass.
It's badass. It's fast as balls.
Does it fill your void, Eddie?
Yes,
Does it
my
make you
void
happy?
is filled.
Bring some
between my
happiness.
legs.
Money can't buy happiness.
Yes, it can.
But it can buy a Pro R.
Yes, it can.
All right, we'll catch y'all later.